the Spurs.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Bowen. Parker outside. Now Duncan, defended by Shaq. Bank shot, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Ori. Bryant outside. And here's Fisher outside. And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about what it's like facing Tim Duncan. Coach told me the problem is you can't really speed Tim up. He plays at his pace, gets to his spots, and shoots the shots he wants. He added, defensively, we have to do our work early and meet him at the free throw line. Easier said than done. Kev, back to you.
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive.
And hopefully hindi na tayo lag mga tol, no?
Wingspan,
testing game lang to kung nagdalag o hindi.
Parker's shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Bryant to end the drought. It's rebounded by David Robinson.
Sabihan niya lang ako, ay naglalag pa din, no?
Jackson looking it over. Parker passes to Jackson. Now here is Robinson. Parker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Two free throws. That's on Shaq.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below.
Parang okay lang naman, no? Sige, ano na tayo? May NBA na tayo. All-star game, mga tol. Start na yun. First game, World Rising Star versus USA Rising Star. Sa Gilas nakapasok si RJ at si Nateran Gaming.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Alexander Song. Then there's Demon. Now here's MP. Pass to Song. And the layup's good off the glass. Sar's got the opening bucket of the night here for Team World.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sar just pushing through that contact. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Buzelis. And it's Demon missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Castle.
Yun lang,
Wide
libre.
open look for flag. That 3 off the mark. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Castle with it, and it's Buzelis picking
Buti
him up.
sumablay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes the best option is to foul Klingon and take your chances sending him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
On the wing, MP.
Boom, man.
Holds it down hard.
That's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so
Sayang
many of the
walang
fans,
replay.
Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these
Natirang
players,
gaming,
it really is a
slam
great
with
welcome to the NBA.
with the end
It
one.
really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. Klingon finds Castle. Here's Klingon. Covered by Sarr. 4 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Klingon's got 5 now.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Pass to Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. MP high post.
Boom!
piece of it.
Buta tasin
How about the
natin.
defensive instincts flag shown on that block? Guys can't afford to take him lightly on this end.
Here's Castle. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's MP. That one falls. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by
buta ni
MP.
FG.
And he's able to get it back. They get the rebound. A nice shot by
Grabe yung
Klingon.
buta ni
And
FG.
this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Pass to Demon.
BPC,
And here in the
BPC,
first
floppy play.
quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. From past the arc.
Bang!
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nailed from three-point land.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar
Hindi
with.
ko pala
It's
na-adjust sa
not taken him
freelance
long
plays
to
ko.
really
No?
establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by
Magawa ng
USA.
lollipop si natin.
Goodness! That was special.
Between the legs, and he dumps it home.
Through the legs, you can see the fastball popping on that one.
And that's
Grabe
stuff
yun,
that's
no?
usually reserved for All-Star Weekend.
Pinadaan sa
I'll tell you
hita.
what, you can't have no shame in your game if you're going to try one like that.
Pass to Song. On the wing, MP. And Klingon pulled.
Teka. Ayusin ko lang yung play ko. Kalimutan kong ayusin. Point. Flow. Ay, mali. flow. Box tsaka triangle.
It down. Klingen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now flag. USA needs to get off a shot.
Natapik.
Scooped up. Klingen.
Natapik
He
din
makes
natin
another
yun.
one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's MP. He has 5 to the wing on the left. Pass to Demon. MP outside. Song. And Song throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they
Ito yung
rave
unang
about
game
his
mga tol sa
motor.
All-Star
And so the timeout
Weekend.
here by JB Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Uy, si Kai Soto. Nakapasok pala si Kai Soto eh.
And USA with some changes. Queens checked in. And it's Harper in for Mitchell. Knueppel with it. Nothing on the board.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Klingen. Harper the pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. Here's flag. USA with another miss.
Tatlo pala yung Gilas player dito eh, si RJ, si Kai, tsaka si Nateron.
To get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Knueppel.
Yun lang, libre.
Wide open. They get it
Buti
again.
sablay.
And they recover it. Here's Queen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And USA with some changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Klingen. Stefan Castle comes in for flag. And it's Jenkins in for Knueppel.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Buzelis. He has yet to score. Back to MP. Buzelis sets a screen for MP.
Ay, pumunta na
And
basa yung
stolen
screen.
by Castle.
Basa yung pick and roll.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Demon. Pass to MP. The fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I just saw
My
Grabe.
real.
Save that one.
Grabe yung dakdak na
I
yun.
want to see that a few times.
Oh, me
Sayang
too.
mo lang
Right?
replay.
Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the
Tayo
Rising
magmuna
Star
tayo.
Challenge.
Ayusin natin yung
Some
lineup.
great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and
Mga
brightest
pagod
young
din.
star.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So Team
Yeah,
World's
in.
5 right now.
Okay, ball.
Rizachet is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Demon. Then there's Traoré. Good ball movement here by Team World. Clock at 4. Team World needs to get off a shot.
They're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily
Yok,
play
hindi ko kilala yung mga
physically.
players,
If that
bad
makes any
trip.
sense, the officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Demon. Pulls it from the elbow. And there's the call on Rizachet. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him, as that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say
Yun
you would
lang.
always rather have a player that you need to turn down
Sa
than to
pool.
turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Out to the right wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Rizachet. Unloads. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Iniiba sa likod ng ring.
USA leading by 6. Here's Queen. Mitchell passes to Queen. Down low. Now where? The tray. Queen can't get it to go. Pass to Rizachet. Inside. And there's the whistle.
Again, at 3
3-second
seconds.
violation. Flag is checked in for Harper.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Medyo boring siya.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Team World with another miss. So it's USA now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Shot from free throw range. Again, USA.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Demon. Castle covering. Clock at 6. Pass to Demon. Trying to get something going. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free
Hindi ko
space.
kilala yung mga player.
There's the pick. Here's Queen. Shoots the
sa
three.
pool.
That's tipped.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block
Sa
that
pool, eh.
time.
Over to the left wing. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by
Sablay nga
USA.
lang.
Queen's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. Team World trails by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even
Amba.
more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you
Hindi ko
what,
kasi
fellas,
kabisado
the
yung mga
highlight
player.
shows are going to pain them even more.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And what I like about
Simulate
Castle's
na natin
game
to.
is the
Boring.
versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's really
Boring siya, boring. Ito mga tol, 3-point shootout. Three-point contest. Una sila Melo Ball. Ilang points si Lamelo Ball? Kaya to ni Luka Doncic. Si Luka gagamitin natin mga tol. Next na ata si Luka, no? Luka Doncic. Points. 18, 19. 21 points. Eto na tayo mga tol, si Luka. Nice. Perfect. Ay, bilis. Nice one. Solid. Uy, sa ako na pre. Hello, hello. Leading ba si Luka? Malag? Restart ba natin, tol? Sige, after neto 3-point shootout. Ay, pause muna.